Welcome to Mind Value. Today, we are going to go to our second model of our mind value, and we should be ready to take things to write down because we're going to give an introduction today. Our model 2 of the mind value is the architecture of thoughts. The architecture of thoughts. We are going to speak about that today. We're going to kind of introduction before we go into full details of the teaching. And as you have been already known, we are dealing with the mind, your mind value. Since model 1 of mind value introduced thoughts as spiritual currency, a natural flow for model 2 would be the architecture of thoughts, designing the structures that shape your destiny. Why this? Because if model 1 established that thoughts have value, model 2 explores how they are built, structured, and reinforced. It positions the mind as an architect's blueprint. What you consistently think creates patterns, then habits, then realities. This model bridges into mental engineering because we are going to go to that, to mental engineering. It will be our model number 3. But today we are dealing with model number 2. Before there are walls, there is a plan. Before there is a building, there is a sketch. Before there is a fulfilled life, there is a mind that first dreamed it. Many people live their lives based on blueprints they never choose. Blueprints inherited from fears, failures, or the words of others. But here is the good news. The blueprint can be rewritten. Today, you have the opportunity to become the architect of your own thinking and thought with God design. With God, you can design the life you were created to live. It is important because you should understand that every skyscraper begins with a sketch. Every masterpiece begins with an idea. And every successful life begins with the blueprint of the mind. If you don't design your thoughts, someone else already has. Through culture, fear, like I said, or old experiences. But you are not trapped by that. You can pick up the pen, redraw your design, and create a life that reflects the greatness within you. So we are going to talk about model 2 today. We are going to discuss and reflect on certain things, the concepts, the blueprints of the mind. And we're going to talk because it is important for us to know that the architect of thought begins, that is designing the structure that shape your destiny, begins, number 1, blueprints of the mind. Just as buildings follow blueprints, lives follow mental designs. Every belief system is a mental structure that supports or limits how we live. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Proverbs 23:7 told us about that. So tonight, I want you to bring out your an exercise book or a calendar or an agenda. I want to provoke you to draw 2 columns on that book. Write current blueprint like this. What is going on, man? Current blueprints and desired blueprint. Bring the book and write it, current blueprint and desired blueprint. List 3 beliefs about yourself in the first column. In the second column, like this, write it like this, first column and second column. In the second column, rewrite them into empowering beliefs. I say, draw 2 columns. I don't know why it's blood. I hope somebody's seeing me. Draw 2 columns. Write current blueprint and desired blueprint. On one column, write current blueprint, and the other one, write desired blueprint. List 3 beliefs about yourself in the first column, in the current blueprint. And in the second blueprint, rewrite them into empowering belief. And this is the reflection question I want to put for you. What old mental blueprint has been silently directing your decisions? This is number 1. I will come to it next week to speak about blueprints of the mind. But I want you to do this thing for me. Get a paper, draw 2 columns, write on the first column, the first blueprint, 3 beliefs about yourself in the first column. In the second, rewrite them into empowering beliefs. So next time we come on to life, we will discuss about that and we will see what is going on. So that's what I wanted to do today, to bring you, to introduce you. We are going to talk about the law of repetition. We are going to talk about tearing down and rebuilding. We are going to talk about constructive imagination. So we're going to also think about destiny by design. We're going to do all these things. And we're going to read aloud what you believe you are doing that is not working. So it is important for you to get into it. We're going to talk about blueprints of the mind, because every life is built twice, first in thought, then in reality. I've said it several times. Before a house is built, an architect drafts a plan. That invisible drawing becomes the visible structure. In the same way, your belief system, assumptions, and mental patterns act as the blueprint of your life. I take you, that is my biblical foundation I'm using. Proverbs 23:7. Because Jesus taught, a good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart. Luke 6:45. Both verses I'm giving you tonight reveal your internal design. Thought patterns dictates external outcomes, because the invisible governs the visible. Poverty, success, confidence, fear, all are outcome of mental architecture. You can't build a place or a palace or a house or a building on a shark's blueprint. You can't live a victorious life with a defeated thought pattern. Many people try to change behaviors without first redrawing their mental blueprint, leading to frustrations. So we are going to talk about that. Identify your current blueprint. That's what I want to tell you today. Write down 3 repeating beliefs you carry about yourself: money, relationships, or your future. Example: I always struggle. I always struggle. Good things don't last for me. I am not leadership material. Redesign the blueprint. Rewrite each belief into an empowering truth aligned with God's word and your vision. Example: I am growing stronger each day. Goodness and mercy follow me. I am called and equipped to lead. So, this is what I am going to tell you today. And I'm going to close here by giving you some reflection questions. What is one hidden belief that has silently directed most of your decisions? Did you design that belief intentionally, or did you inherit it from your environment? What would your life look like in 5 years if you kept following your current blueprint? I will leave you with this tonight, and I hope that we will come back strong and you will enjoy it. Good night and shalom.